Today's Premier League football match is between Manchester United and Fulham. Enjoy the game. Thank you.
Well, a warm welcome one and all on what has been an horrendous, wet evening. Thankfully, this rain has been deemed to be within reasonable limits, and after an inspection and all the regular formalities, the teams were handed in on time, and the all-important go-ahead was given. Bit of disruption, of course, for those travelling in the direction of the ground. The crowd had taken a little longer than usual to get in and to settle down, but thankfully that is behind us, and we are on track. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, the brilliant De Ligt has both the intelligence and physical traits to make him a class apart as a centre-back. Long passes are something he's really been working on, and he'll provide a lot of quality diagonal balls for the attack to latch onto, so keep your eye on that.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. So that's got things underway. De Ligt. And it's Shaw. Here's a corner. Anderson tries to clear. Casemiro. Mount. Casemiro has a shot! Straight at the keeper.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Willian goes on a run down the left wing. Kenny. Robinson. Now it's Nelson. Very nicely done. Kenny hits one! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Kearney actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Knocked clear. Showing good feet. Now it's Kearney. That looks a good ball. And he was alert to it. Ahmad. And Dallo. Ahmad. And it's Casemiro. Played to Casemiro. Oh, that's an inviting ball. It's ball kick. Robinson. Moved on forwards. Robinson.
Nelson really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Shaw. Martinez. De Ligt. Diogo Dallo. And it's Casemiro. To Bruno Fernandes. Mount. Nice sequence of passes this. Laid out to the left flank. Puts in a cross. Had too much on it. Kearney. Robinson. Tries making a foray down the right. Robinson pings it across. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Bruno Fernandes. And Dallo. That was just lacking in accuracy. Now it's Nelson. Well, it is over the line. Nacho. Shaw. Played towards the other side. Threads one in. He's got to be in here! Willian. Rodrigo Muniz. Here's Berger. Bassel. Forwards and with intent. Martinez. To Bruno Fernandes. It's Casemiro to Bruno Fernandes. Andreas Pereira. And it's Willian. And we expected better, and so did he. Martinez. De Ligt to Bruno Fernandes. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pass has gone astray. Anderson. Bassel. Kearney. Forward it goes. Now it's Nelson. Robinson. It's a promising run he's making on the right. That is lovely. Into the box. He can get that clear. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Bruno Fernandes. To Martinez. And it's played forward. And that could set him on his way. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. That's a throw. Shifted upfield. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Kearney. Ooh, can he get onto this? Berger. Might be danger here. Rodrigo Muniz! And he has kept it out somehow.
Rodrigo Muniz clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Played into the box. Point blank header! That was superb goalkeeping!
Fulham is offering a right smile there.
Willian. Kenny. Defence has got rid of that. And play for a throw. Robinson. Nelson. Oh, it's played into the area. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Kenny.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He is just caressing the ball. Now the finish! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Gently done. And he can clear it away. Ahmad, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bassel. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's been very lively at both ends.
Berger. Great skill, that's nice. Garnacho. Ahmad. Oh, that's a clever looking... Highland! It's off target and by quite a way.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Andres Pereira. Berger. And Robinson. Aim forwards. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. De Ligt. Mount. De Ligt. And Dalot. Shaw. To Martinez. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's the throw. Mount. Garnacho. Shaw. Oh, really good feet.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Spread out to the left. Oh, that's neat. Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad. Now then, the ball's come loose. Gently done. Now it's Nelson. Robinson.
towards Nelson.
He's had a shot! Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Robinson really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
And it's Shaw. He's got the shot! Goal! Manchester United! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Berger. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Just eases him off the ball. Ahmad. Nacho, Ahmad, and they win it back again. Out to the left it goes, Willian, Kenny, and here's Willian. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Oh, well played. Ahmad. Diogo Dallo. And it's Shaw. Looking for the runner.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Bruno Fernandes. Here's Shaw. Nacho. Played out to the right. Willian. Anderson. And they've got a throw. Andreas Pereira wins the duel this time. Rodrigo Muniz. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Casemiro. Over to the left. Decent progress down the left. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Kenny is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Willian. Out to the right. Casemiro cuts it out. Shaw. That's Mount. To Bruno Fernandes. And he's forced to go back. Diogo Dalot. And Casemiro. 15 minutes till half-time. De Ligt. Shaw. Fiddles it through. Garnacho is wide and looking to get onto this. Real chance! That's a half-decent try. This is gone, that's a foul. Clears it away. Fired in. And it's hoisted clear. Can he put it away? Robinson. Here's Berger. Willian. Here's Berger. Willian. Incoming cross. That is a brilliant interception. Kenny! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Casemiro. Interesting ball. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Nelson. Rodrigo Muniz. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. De Ligt. Ahmad. Garnacho. Out to the left it goes. Casemiro. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gets his pass away. He's been picked out. He has found the way through. Lovely bit of skill. Goes down, but nothing given. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Willian. And it's played forward. Berger. Here's Andreas Pereira.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Andreas Pereira. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
Oh, that little shimmy had intelligence written all over it. So switched on.
Played out to the left flank. Robinson gets over and intercepts. Andres Pereira. Aim forwards. What a throw in. Oh, nice touch. Great lead! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Diop. Passing is crisp and sharp. And Robinson. And Diop. Oh, can he get onto this? Willian. Here's Berger. And here's Willian. It's a good-looking cross. And it's Willian. Andres Pereira. And Robinson. Played out towards the right wing. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Half-time getting close now. Now it's Berger. Nelson. Shade too heavy. Keeper could pick that up. Martinez. Strong running down that left flank. Ahmad. Nelson. It's Willian. Here's Berger. Kenny. Andres Pereira. Spread out to the left. That's tidy. Played into the middle. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Casemiro. Casemiro going full tilt down the left. Gets into some space. Cross deflected behind for a corner. From the keeper.
Sure, really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Defending, but that'll do. Ahmad. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. It's run loose here. And it's Casemiro. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's heaved it away. Kenny, shifted upfield. Hoyland. Berger. Now William. And Robinson. Robinson. Oh, goodness, what about that pass to better? Mount. Ahmad. And it's Casemiro. Casemiro. Oh, such a clever touch. Bruno Fernandes. Garnacho. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And he has been fouled there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Who's going to be first to this? And it's Casemiro. Casemiro. Casemiro with the cross.
Okay, it didn't.
And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the statement. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. Berger. Oh, sweet feet. Rodrigo Muniz. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's gone for goal! Big relief. It just needed better contact.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Shaw. That's Mount. Casemiro is onto it in a flash. And they're quick to get it back. Garnacho. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's nice. Mount. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And the follow-up. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Casemiro with the cross.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
William. Rodrigo Muniz. This is Nelson. Rodrigo Muniz. Diogo Dalot. Ahmad. Strongly challenged there. Rodrigo Muniz. Played out to the right. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking for options for movement. Short changes him with that pass. Bruno Fernandes. That's Mount. Garnacho. And it's Casemiro. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Robinson. Antioch. Anderson. And it's Willian. Kenny. Robinson. Nelson. Lovely feet. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Boyle. Ahmad. To Bruno Fernandes. Andres Pereira. Well, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's had it taken off him. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Casemiro. Play to Casemiro. Ahmad. Garnacho. And he cuts out the supply. Nelson. And Robinson. Nelson. Robinson. There's a sharp little ball here. Boylan. To Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. And Dallo. Moved on forwards. And that has put paid to that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mount. Forwards and with intent. It's just beyond his reach. Berger. Now Anderson. Kenny. Robinson. De Ligt producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Mount. To Martinez. Shaw. Ahmad. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Kenny. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Shaw. That's a throw. He's found a way past. Nice control. Robinson. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bruno Fernandes. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off. And they finally made the decision to get tighter.
And that is out of play. Robinson. Oh, it's come loose. Bruno Fernandes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Diogo Dallo. Forward it goes. Willian. Andres Pereira. Manchester United are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Willian's cross. Fulham. Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad. Ahmad! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Ahmad really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Willian. It's gone out for a throw-in. Shaw. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Ahmad. He's in, surely! Out to the left it goes.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Bruno Fernandes. That's good play. Over to the left. That's very neat. To Bruno Fernandes. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
That's good defending, very good defending. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad stood up well to him there. Nelson. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And it's played forward. Garnacho. Gets his pass away. He's onside. Diop with a fine tackle. That's going to go a long way. Ahmad. Oh, no question, that's a foul. The referee has shown him a yellow card.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Nelson. He's had it nicked away. Robinson. Kenny. He's going to be disappointed with that. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw is herring after that one. Rodrigo Muniz. Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Casemiro. Fulham. Garnacho. Ahmad. To Bruno Fernandes. Shifted upfield. Back into the middle. Passing nice and neat. Cleared away. Nelson. Nelson. Robinson. In towards the middle.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Robinson cuts out the pass. Ahmad. Garnacho. Robinson. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Clips it so gently. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Rodrigo Muniz really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Just to show off his quick feet. Aimed in towards the centre. Garnacho! Now, who's going to be first to this? And the ball's a big chance! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
And now he has two. Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Kearney. Robinson. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Bruno Fernandes, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Ahmad. And it's Shaw. Shaw hurtling down that right flank. Garnacho. Played out towards the right wing. Berger. And Robinson, aim forwards. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Ahmad. Garnacho, looking for the runner. Cleared without complication. And he skips past his man. That'll be a throw. Another throw-in. Garnacho. Mount. Mount! Oh, what a save from Leno! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Is there, and he can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Nelson. Berger. Great run on the overlap here. Andreas Pereira. Chip through. Can he latch on to this? Diogo Dalot. To Martinez. Diogo Dalot. To Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Garnacho. Out to the right. Shaw making good progress on the right-hand side. Out towards the right wing. Showing good feet. Yeah, they've got that defending done well between them. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Kearney. Ahmad. That's Mount. Shaw. To Martinez. Forwards and with intent. Carries far too far and out of play. Berger. Andreas Pereira. Here's Berger. Diop. And Robinson. Done delicately. Could try cutting inside here. So much time and space here. Shaw gets it away. And here's Willian. And here's Willian. Diogo Dalot. Ahmad. And it's Casemiro. That's played into space. Anderson gets it away. And that's paid to a promising move. Andreas Pereira. And here's Willian. Smoothly does it. Willian. Played back in. Diogo Dalot attempts a clearance. Pictures it off him. Ahmad. Now it's Casemiro. Looking for options for movement. Casemiro. Towering header! Willian. Gently done. Oh, good spread. Nelson. He is through here. Oh, sweet feet. Shaw. Manchester United can consider themselves just about safe now. To Martinez. Mount. Ahmad. Moved on forwards. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Kenny. Fulham. Garnacho. That pass has been well intercepted. Andreas Pereira. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Takes on his marker. Crossed into the box. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Just 5 minutes left. Played out to the left flank. Shaw does really well to win the ball there. Mount. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And Dallo. Ahmad. Manchester United have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Oh, well played, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter. There's the hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And it's Shaw. Over it comes. That was always going to be the keepers. Robinson. This is Nelson. And Robinson. Kenny. Oh, delicate chip through. Ahmad. And Dallo. De Ligt. Ahmad. And De Ligt. And it's played forward. Referee's given a throw. Opts for safety. Martinez. And Dallo. Rodrigo Muniz. Casemiro. Aim forwards. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Casemiro. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Andreas Pereira. 2 minutes to be added on. Berger. Oh, he's found some space here. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Shaw. Ahmad. Rodrigo Muniz. And Robinson. Nelson. That's good play. Played out to the right. Oh, what a ball! Clears it out of harm's way. And that will be the final act.
Today Manchester United is the winner. Thank you for watching the game on my channel.